welcome to another episode of The Brothers Watch. We are back today, joined by our buddy Cove over here. We got Tony as usual, and Jeff is wearing his Doodle Bob shirt, looking classy as ever.
Thank you.
All right, so we all watched The Nice Guys, which I'm going to call the other guys 40 times on this podcast, probably.
For sure.
But we're going to do the gauntlet for it. First, before we do the gauntlet, I want to get your ratings out of 10. We'll do some trivia, and then we'll go ahead and review it. So, out of 10, let's start with Cove. What would you give it?
Solid 8.6.
Love
8.6.
Love it.
That's great.
Solid comedy, solid action. Mix them both very well.
I love it. I love that he didn't do a whole number, too. I am going to give it
I don't know how to dance.
I'm going to give it an 8.2.
That's good.
Same reasons. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
I'm right there with you guys. I think I was more like an 8.5, like right almost to a 9. It was pretty good.
The same person is around there.
Yeah.
Limping.
I was going to say an 8.5 too.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
It's actually slept on for sure.
Okay. All right. So before we get into reviews, last time we reviewed and then we did trivia, but we don't want to give away any of our trivia. So we are going to spin this wheel, and the wheel will decide who is asking the trivia.
I really need to get picked.
I want to get picked too.
No, I want to get picked
if
more.
you lose, you have to do a punishment. So let's see what goes on. Go ahead, Tony.
Manifest destiny.
I really needed to get picked.
Come on, be
like,
me.
It needs to be me.
Be me.
Like, that needs to be me. All right, we're locked in.
All right, tell me what it is.
My name is Jeff.
It's me?
Yeah, it's
oh,
Jeff.
nice.
All right.
All right, boys, get your boards out.
That's actual horse.
I was not expecting that.
Just so you guys know,
It's not going to be me. That's what he was saying.
all right, so keep your score. We're going to keep our scores on the whiteboard, too.
I know the rules.
I'm telling Cove.
All right, I'm going to list the characters throughout my questions.
I
If you
already
guys have
forgot the
questions
names.
about the characters, well, I'll just go through it.
All right.
All right, number 1.
Okay.
How does Holland March, Ryan Gosling,
Yeah.
initially injure his arm?
Little soft toss to start with.
I thought. Maybe not, though.
Yeah, they're not gonna be too bad, I don't think.
Oh, I need the eraser.
Oh,
Hold on.
I don't have the
All decisions are final.
I'll just cross it, thanks. Sorry, I'm making it.
No, take your time. It's just going to
I'm really
be...
sorry editing.
Is there a shot clock on this?
Jeff, you got to give us a countdown to show
good.
them, you know?
I don't think I can do that. All right,
that's fine.
let's see him.
Punching through glass to break into a door.
Yeah, I put window glass.
It's a
Yeah,
lot
that's
more
good, that's good.
adjectives than me.
What did Cove? I can't see Cove.
Punching through glass.
All
Let's
good.
go.
You guys all
Give me
get
the
a point.
point.
Great job, guys.
I knew
Great
it was a
start.
trick. I knew
Great
it was a
start.
Did you
trick.
not wear sleeves so I can't wipe this off?
Exactly.
Yeah, wait. Where are the erasers?
They're over here.
Yeah, we only got 14 of
Cove's
them.
got 10 of
What kind
them.
of production
They had to
is
sell them
this?
for the markers. That's the kind of podcast that's working.
Fucking Cove
All right, number 2.
guest over here.
Which arm is injured?
Oh, I know.
Well,
It's got to be one of the two, right?
One of them.
You got a 50-50
are you
shot.
implying the same arm is injured and the same injury?
Yeah, I mean throughout the movie, it's the same arm.
I know it.
Is this before or after they eat?
Either time, his arm is hurt. It's the same thing.
If
Is that
want,
what you were asking?
Tony, if you want, we can take a 10-minute break, and you could try to think on it a little bit more if you need to.
Okay, no, I got it.
All right.
Sometimes the watch is the best watch is the second.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What do y'all got?
Left.
This is left.
Left.
I could have sworn.
Again, you guys all get a point.
Let's
I coulda
go.
Great job.
sworn He cut his wrist on his right, though. When I'm picturing him punch through the window,
I
it
get
seems
that.
like it's his right.
All right, number 3.
Yeah, whatever.
What drink does Holly March, the daughter, offer Jackson Healy, Russell Crowe early in the movie?
This is like Joe called me an hour before the podcast. I was still watching the movie. This is where that comes in.
How general
Clutch.
can we be with this? It's a liquid, right?
I mean, you should have.
It's
You
very-
should have. If you can get what it
Don't
is,
help.
then you should get the name of it.
Yeah, no, we got this.
I definitely got it.
I definitely got
Better
it.
than you.
No.
All good.
Very few.
All right. What is it?
You.
Scott.
It's a weird way to spell it.
Code's gonna lose the gauntlet.
It was Yoo-hoo.
12-year-old girl. And I
There's a
scotch in the damn party.
Someone got offered scotch in one scene.
how
I
many
swear.
is that? 3, right?
That's 3. All right, 4. What kind of club does Healy, Russell Crowe, live above?
Ooh.
Fun facts about this. I have.
I'm very interested. We all set?
Yes. That's a good question.
Thank you.
Actually, both of those were good questions.
Thank you.
Crap.
All right, show them.
Comedy.
Comedy.
It is a comedy.
Counting line.
Yeah, what is...
I thought it was like a line dancing country place.
In what world? It's in LA, bro. So my little fun fact,
Damn it.
tidbit about that knowledge is that on the sign, it's got like comics of that generation, but you can see it's like a very famous comedy club. You can see like Joe Rogan and Eddie Murphy's
What?
signature.
It's the real store, the comedy store.
Yeah, the comedy store.
That's
On
really cool. I
Sunset.
didn't pick that up.
Yeah, I picked it up when I was looking for trivia.
All right, this one might be tough.
I'm ready for
All right,
it.
number 5. What animal is drawn on March's Ryan Gosling's cast?
It's one of my questions.
Oh,
Como se dice pájaro?
Show him.
it's a duck.
A goose.
I put a bird.
I was gonna accept a goose. It seemed to me like a duck.
Yeah, I thought a duck too.
I'll
gotta be.
accept the bird too. You guys all get a point.
No. What? Okay, fine.
Tony, give yourself half a point.
Yeah, that
Give
seems
yourself-
more fair because it was clearly a.
No, it was
I have-
definitely a goose.
Okay.
It
seemed-
could have been the
it
Affleck
could-
duck. You know,
it could have been,
It's
but
hard
for
to tell
copyright
without the feathers or to see it in flight. we don't even know its call.
It's definitely.
don't know.
Are you looking it up?
I'm looking it
Yeah,
up.
look it up because it's a.
He's calling
Clearly a-
shenanigans.
Oh, yeah.
It's in the scene with the stall.
That's a duck.
I was willing to give you guys all a point. I had a duck
All right.
written down, so
And we're being asked the questions by the asker.
So you're giving yourself an extra point,
No.
even though the thing's.
I erased the half.
All
extra
right.
point.
okay, all right, okay.
It's definitely a bird.
So yeah, give yourself a point for the bird. I'll accept it. All right,
Fine, I'll erase half a point.
6. What is the name of the protester that takes Helium March to Amelia's boyfriend's house?
The name of the protester?
They say it 60 times.
Bro, he's killing it on the Thunder right now.
He's
Come
also
on now.
not just the protester.
He's the
He-
projectionist.
I was thinking about giving an extra point for that, but I was tired
Nah.
and I didn't want to.
He's not the free throw merchant, if that helps at all.
All right, show him.
Chet.
Cove, you got Chet?
I have Chet, but Joe seems to have a little bit more. Than
It says Tony sucks.
Oh, clever.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so you two get a point.
Just because you guys we're tied for the lead doesn't mean see what happens.
How many do you have, Tony?
5.
Yeah, okay.
We're tied for the lead, I said. But you tied me for the lead. Don't get it twisted.
Number 7.
Same amount of points.
How did March's wife die?
Say again?
How did March's, which is Ryan Gosling, wife die? I would love to give you extra points for that. I know you're getting a little too graphic for me.
Would you accept because the writer said so?
You think she had
All right, let's see him.
fire?
House fire.
House fire gas
Oh,
leak.
thank God. I don't
Good
know.
job. Good job.
I wrote a cute little picture with
He
those
drew, yeah.
movies.
There's a lot of houses on fire, for one movie that's not
Yeah.
about fires and houses.
At least 2.
Moral of the story is don't trust the government. Number 8.
Or birds, apparently.
What is the name of the assassin that is hired to kill Amelia?
I hate that he wrote it down so fast.
He
'cause
was
he
on
knows
it,
it.
and
It's
he
one
may
of
have
my
gotten it
favorite
right.
actors. # Matt Bomber. Or Bomer. I don't know how to
Hashtag-
pronounce
You got
it.
it right regardless.
Hashtag don't give away answers.
No, it's just the actor. He's just the actor. That hockey puck on his head.
One of my
Mode.
questions was name 3 actors in this movie.
You can still do it.
Let's
Yeah,
see
you
him.
still might be
You're
up.
gonna get picked next.
We're gonna do it again.
Ask that one.
All right, let's see him.
Sloan Ketherty.
John Boy.
John Boy.
These two got it right.
Of course we did.
Did you even
Were you
watch the
saying
same
about
movie?
points, Joe? Because it seems like you had a big old head over
What's
You
there.
have-
the what's
you
the
have
count
one
right
less.
now? Like who's
Me
got
and
what?
Cole both have 6. Joe
I have
has
5.
I have 7.
You don't
Ooh.
have 7.
Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, I have 7 too. Sorry.
This guy.
Oh yeah, I have 6.
He's just ready to fight. All right, number 9. What does March hallucinate sitting in the back of the car when he's driving?
I saw you, Cove.
Oh, dude, you're a little cheater. On
No,
your own
I
podcast?
thought you were looking
I'm
at.
a guest.
I thought you were looking at mine.
We all got them?
Yeah,
All right. What is it?
I want to win here,
a
Joe.
giant bee.
Shit
B as
smoking.
well.
Yeah.
All good.
I
all
also
good.
put a gun on the ankle of the other guy.
that's good.
It's called an insurance
the back.
policy.
yeah.
Okay, let's just steal other people's questions.
See that?
Who does March see when he falls in the pool?
Bro, this is when you called me.
I was cracking up at this scene.
Say it again.
Who does March see when he falls into the pool at the end of the movie?
Hey, who's about to be tied? Tanny?
It's one of the best reoccurring characters on Futurama.
Hey, Cove,
Another.
don't tell him.
I like Cove. I like Cove a lot. This guy gets it.
I'm everyone's
But
favorite
it can't
Cove.
be an actual character on Futurama because
He's in Futurama a lot.
Well, part of him, anyways.
Hey, don't be telling him.
Even the name, though. I mean, it's literally on there.
Ready?
Show him.
Richard Nixon.
It is
Nixon.
Richard Nixon, yeah. All right, what are the points?
we all have 8.
Oh, shit.
No, Cove got 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Cove could. Thank God, because I did not have a tiebreaker. ready.
Tiebreaker. Okay. So now what do Tony and I do?
Well, I mean,
right,
are we doing the same thing
time-
from last week, or
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
just,
the
you guys can
gauntlet's
both
the
just
same.
take a shot?
Yeah, let's just take a shot.
All right. All right.
Wrap
That's
your
like
arms
actual.
together.
Just wait till my questions come up. Hold on, it was so funny.
I don't like that you just pulled it away.
When they dumped the body.
Yeah, it lands on the table. Dude, that movie was so funny.
This man's wiping his fingerprints off like gun in one scene and then throwing bodies over cliffs.
Bro, it was so funny.
Great movie. All right, here we go.
It was the 70s.
Oh, what is that?
That's that. Is that the Scotch or
It's the Jamba
Johnny?
Juice. No, it's Woodford.
That tastes like devil's urine.
the Jamba Juice?
All right, let's do another round. Tony, do you want to be our Vanna White again?
Oh yeah.
Manifest destiny, Tony.
Even though
You got
she doesn't
this.
spin the wheel. Come on, come on.
No, yeah, that's a good point. She doesn't spin.
I know.
the stupid-
I want to be the one. Tell me it's me. Tell me it's me. No! It's Cove. Hey.
All right, Cove. Just ask 10 though.
I got you.
Only 10. Your best 10. This is actual horse garbage.
I did it like a book report.
I worked hard on this.
Pausing the movie, writing it down, thinking,
So-
is this
so
too
was I.
hard?
Did you make it works cited?
I'm a little worried.
Yeah, I did
Hey,
all the work,
format.
Joseph.
All right, Cove. Let's do this.
I'm ready.
Here, we'll start the first 3 out fun. One of y'all pick a number 1 to 30. We're not
12.
7. 12. How does March get his cast wet at the party? That's Ryan Gosling. The best Ryan.
I'm already gonna give myself a point.
I don't even know.
You sure?
It seems easy.
Yeah. Positive. I hope.
What y'all got?
Swims with mermaids.
Yeah.
Swimming with mermaids, swimming. I'll
Let's
count
go,
that.
let's
Tony's
go.
limping in for the point.
Well, I was gonna fucking write with mermaids, but I didn't know how to spell it, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, and I've been drinking.
Tony, don't ever worry about embarrassing yourself.
Yeah,
Because
clearly.
I can always cut it out.
Okay. Or yeah, highlight it. You mean?
I won't do it.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, I
Tony
had to
pick
use
that
your-
number. Joe, you want to pick a number?
Let's do 9.
Number 9.
Everybody knows their passwords now. 7 and 12 for Tony.
Correct.
What friend did the daughter try to pay Healy to beat up at the bowling alley?
Oh man.
At
I
the
was
bowling
gonna-
alley. That
I was
okay.
gonna ask this question in a different way, but it was very tricky. 2 options.
Run DMC tricky?
I love it. I love this guy. I love this guy.
Tricky. S-E-2.
All right, let's see it.
I forgot we're on the podcast.
Jessica.
It's
Wrong
Janet.
friend.
tricky.
I when she says you took the Lord's name in vain, and he's like, no, actually, I found it very useful.
Oh, that's a funny.
Dang it.
That's a funny scene. And then
Everybody's got a Janet. though.
Russell Crowe's character's like, "How much money you got?"
I'd do it for $30. Beat a kid up, it's the 70s. Anything
Yeah.
goes.
This man said he got shot and had to go to the hospital and paid $500
Yeah.
for his hospital bill.
The only thing preventing Healy from getting caught was that he had a handkerchief every time he choked someone out.
Yeah.
And then he gave it to the Department of Justice, right?
Well, you know, movies.
Hey, we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Jeff, you pick a number and then I'll start going random.
Let's go with 13.
13. Lucky number 13.
I just everything.
When the little girl was at the party, she had gotten sent away in the trunk. She came back. Healy found her with a actress. That actress said she had recently walked in on Sid Shattuck. What did she see Sid Shattuck doing?
Bro, you have to edit this whole thing. Can we get bonus points for verbatim?
Bro,
I do have a verbatim on my little phone. It's kind of weird.
Not accurate. Joe, you're perverted.
I thought that's what she said.
That is not what she said.
That's not what she said?
But I mean, that's great. Don't erase it.
All right, let's see it.
And stuff.
I think we do have to get a little specific and do the and stuff because.
Oh, that's great.
Joe wrote with the sister.
I thought that's what she said.
No. It actually was with the sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. He mind gamed you.
No.
Does that mean I can get a point
she
too?
says and stuff with his sister.
Yeah.
Y'all both.
No, yeah. Do I not get a point for that?
Well, no, because now that's just. I would accept it before marriage.
Yeah.
Or.
Why would you erase?
Because I got worried that it wasn't and that it was just.
No, and then
Well, Joe, that's very important to know the difference.
The little girl's like,
I am getting screwed on this.
The little girl says, "Don't say and stuff."
Yeah, I remember that part. Now that you say it.
Alrighty. Now,
The funniest part.
I know that's why I remembered it, and then I got worried that I was gonna lose points if it was wrong, and it sounded even more messed up.
All right, we're in this.
we gonna have to edit that one out, or does that one play?
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Well, if that one's good, this one's good. All right. So we'll go to number 3 here. What kind of towel did Jonathan have in the poolside learning video?
Oh my god.
It's 50-50. I don't know. I don't.
It's 33. Oh, one's a female. Okay. You better have picked this one.
I don't think I can.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it.
Gay.
Gay as well. Yep. We're on a fire streak.
So-
3 for 3. I got to make these a little harder.
I gotta remember to talk about this during the review because
I didn't
first,
get.
dude. First 10 minutes of that movie was.
Everything about that movie was hilarious.
It was a great
I mean, it was insane, but
It's one you have to.
I'm not gonna lie. When they first got that film, I was like, all right, Misty Mounds. I see you.
I want to be a projectionalist.
Yeah. Gotta be-
Jeff, I'm gonna blame the editing I have to do on you
Because
for
I
choosing
picked
this
this
movie.
I mean, it's still. If you're
Well,
of
just send
age,
it.
watch
Yeah,
the
I'm
movie.
sending
It's a
it.
great
Yeah,
movie.
just send it.
Now, Joe, do you remember that friend that you wrote down earlier?
Yeah.
It was Jessica, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what did Mr. March say about Jessica's sister?
Dang.
Oh man, this is.
He only speaks about her sister once, which is why I feel the need not to go into detail.
Yeah. That made me laugh so hard.
I agree.
And how technical do y'all get on this show?
I think if we get the verbiage close enough on this one,
We go on thesaurus rules.
Yeah, like you get to choose.
You're looking at me. You don't know what a
No, he
thesaurus
said
is.
thesaurus, not the source.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you could choose. Yeah, you could choose.
Yeah. All right.
I got nothing.
All right.
Called her a slut.
He did call her. I guess Joe's limping in with that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Whore is fine.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
Alrighty. So that is.
Dude, that was so funny. He said it
Just
so
in
casually,
passing, yeah.
and she's like, "I know."
I've been.
Now
All right, hey, what's the score? I got 3.
5.
I got 3.
Just
I got
watched
3.
it, bro. It's not.
Tony's
30
got a
minutes.
burner. He didn't miss. Hasn't missed.
Yeah, he's been going off.
All right. Let me hype it up.
I'm actually rooting for Tony on this.
Yeah, I need a win.
Yeah, you do.
I was like, he sounds really far away, and then I turned his mic was in the wall.
I felt like I was getting too close. You hear
No,
that?
you gotta get
He's
close.
got that late night talk show.
Yeah, it's
It-
good.
it's very nice.
I like it.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So here we go. When Amelia explained that she, what she called the movies that she was doing, not.
Is that the question? Do I
No,
need to
no,
write
no,
that
no,
down?
No, yeah, she.
That was a side note. Got distracted.
Artistic piece. Or
Yeah, it was an artistic piece that she had done. But why was March so confused about the film? Do.
Bro, I don't know.
No sleeves and you're still restricted to
It's
right.
just
That's
I
wild.
literally watched it an hour.
I remember this one. I watched it last night.
Yeah, the story was the main part.
I watched it on the way here.
I understand.
It was the story, was the plot.
I was trying to think of something like what the story was.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
It's like a. The story is the plot.
I'm still confused. When he was when they were the district attorney chick, and he was like, "Yeah, totally, get out of here."
I'm gonna lose every round of the gauntlet. So
I mean,
far.
it's you both took a shot, so I'm gonna take a shot with you.
Dude, I've lost every round of the gauntlet too.
last episode too.
Well, yeah, because there's no the only people that have won the gauntlet are the people that have asked questions.
Next week I'll be wearing Gandalf because of this.
Yeah, well, that's your own stupidity.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna be great. Go ahead.
Alrighty. What actor in the movie was also in another TV show where he went by the name of Neil Caffrey and was a con artist?
You want the actor's name?
Yeah, actor's name, or even if you can give me the name of who he was in the Nice Guys movie. It was a very famous movie. It was on Disney buses if you went to Disney. It was one of those ABC shows.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a hella deep cut, but it's a great TV show. I highly recommend.
I really don't,
I
but
got nothing.
context clues.
Yeah, what is it?
It's Matt Bomer for White Collar.
He said he loved Matt
Yeah,
Bomer
dude.
earlier.
I was like, there's no way.
That's
It takes
crazy.
Where does March keep some of his ammo in his house? I feel like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what to do with my hands here.
Doing a great job.
Do I grab Joe or do I grab the mic?
Preferably
The last time I touched it, y'all got new mics.
That's the same mic. We just had to get a different
We're all
style.
right. Cookie jar.
Cookie jar.
Cookie jar is correct.
Good job, guys.
So I'm about 70% sure it wasn't the real band in the movie, but what band was
I
playing
love this guy.
Me too.
during the pool party? You should get bonus points if you can give the exact song.
Can I get bonus
No, we
points
don't
then?
get bonus points.
Yeah,
No
no
bonus points? Well, that's weird.
I'll give you a fun fact about it after, though, that I read in trivia.
It better be fun.
It will be fun.
Mucho feliz.
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Earth,
It
Wind,
is
Fire.
Earth, Wind, and
So
Fire.
do I get it?
I knew it was September. He said no bonus.
So, yeah, but that song didn't come out until after the chronological point in that movie was taking place.
Well, yeah, because it came out in September.
No. I'm saying that song didn't exist when that movie was being filmed.
We understood
What's
what
that
you meant,
called?
but he was ready
This
for the
was
joke.
released recently, Tony.
You're a heifer.
Here, Joe, do you want to help me with the question, or should I just?
No, let me
you
just
want to
answer
you want to
it.
go
You
for
just
it.
like-
You want to be a little teacher's
they-
assistant because you're so dumb. That's what you meant.
So
Sorry.
prior to
I didn't
meeting
mean that.
Healy, Russell Crowe, March had gotten hit in the head. When that had happened, what exactly happened to March that he's still living with to this day, at least when we meet him?
You're saying how he lost his sense of smell?
That's the answer.
Oh,
That's it, yeah. That's
I thought you were
it.
saying
I got
how.
another question. We
Sense
should
of
just
smell.
go to the
No,
next.
No, if he got it, he got it.
No,
He
yeah,
said
yeah.
it. He said it.
That was
We all
good. That
wrote
was
it.
good.
We all got
I
it.
just misheard.
Good job.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Way to try to flex, Jeff.
No, I lost.
I win one.
Good job, Tony. Good job.
I don't remember if they said how he got in the head.
That was outstanding.
Just
honestly,
I think he said he got punched in the nose.
that was outstanding.
It
Cool.
was.
Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. There you go. I got you.
Yeah, thank you.
I literally
the
brought-
better of the Altamores.
Coming in hot.
You can edit that out, right,
It's
Jay?
also an 8, Jeff's are. Mine are
It
It is
4.
an 8.
Not even an attempt at a catch. Oh, that's fun.
All right. So, boys, let's talk about the Nice Guys. Let's get into it. No, those are mine. Let's talk about what we thought of the movie other than our rating. So, Cove, you gave it a pretty high rating. What is your take on the movie? What's your favorite part of the movie?
So the kicker to this movie and how it's different than a lot of different other comedies that are kind of more recent is it's not just like a Jar Jar Binks is going to say stupid shit the whole time kind of comedy. It also involves a lot of slapstick comedy or a lot of
100%.
physical comedy.
Absolutely.
One of my favorite parts of the movie is when Healy and March leave the flight deck and they're going up to save Amelia. And as soon as they get out of the elevator, they're met with John Boy, or at least his actions, and they're totally bewildered. And they take a quick look, and the kicker is when they both look at the second guy who gets gunned down, and without panicking or anything, they're just like, live to fight another day, and they go in. But something that maybe the basic viewer would miss is once they start going down on the elevator, Healy is very calm and collected. And March starts panicking like a chihuahua.
So
they're already safe. And then the guy falls out and they're like, oh, we've made the right decision.
Yeah.
Just to have the girl they're trying to save shoot right in between them and knock herself out.
Which also makes that part made no sense. Where did she come from?
She was completely
She jumped off the
irrational.
fire escape.
Yeah.
It's the 70s. It's a different time.
Weren't they driving for like 15 minutes?
No,
No,
they
they-
parked in the alley.
Oh, they had just gotten in their car.
saw the
Russell Crowe's
fuzz.
character didn't want to leave her
Yeah.
behind.
Bro, that movie was hilarious.
Very funny.
But she was insane. Like she had no.
Yeah. Well, you called me and she had just gotten shot, and I was like,
That's how I felt.
not expecting
I was
that
like,
to
I went.
yeah.
It was nuts. But dude, I was cracking up. So there is a homage. They pay homage to Abbott and Costello. Very, very
Who's
old.
on first?
Exactly. So in a lot of those movies, Costello gets really scared of something. Like they do Meet Frankenstein and Dracula. Have you ever seen those movies? They're great. So he gets so scared that he literally can't talk.
He finds Robert Downey Jr.
And he's like trying to yell and he can't say it. And I'm watching it and I'm like Leo in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I thought that was so funny.
awesome.
Yeah, I thought that was so funny that they
That was
did
a great
that.
part.
Yeah, and like you were saying earlier, when they throw the body over the fence and it just wrecks
To a
into
dinner
the thing.
party, like, come on, dude.
At first I was like, dude, both of these characters are miserable human beings, and so
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't really like either of them at first, and then all of a sudden they became really likable as the movie went on.
For sure.
And Gosling's character was like low key a genius, even though he was a drunk. Like he kept figuring things out.
I wouldn't say drunk. He was confused.
Okay. There's different words.
I believe we're led to believe he didn't actually drink.
Well, at
when
the party?
Yeah, when he
But
offered
every
him
other
the free
time,
drinks.
God.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to live a little.
Dude, it was
Fair.
so funny. As Purdy's going nuts in the back.
That's okay. For me, I think there's a lot of really good parts, like one-liners that really I was like actually laughing out loud at. But when he's in the bathroom stall and he's got his magazine, his gun, his pants are on his ankle, his cigarette falls, and he's trying to open the door and it keeps shutting. Like that's just like really basic humor. But I was crying.
The best part about that is he could have stopped, put his pants up, and then opened the
Yeah,
door.
like bro, like
He chose to
he
go
said, "Turn
immediately to smoke."
Big ass mirror right there. Yeah, I mean, it was very good. I think it towed the line between actually being entertaining and funny. That the entertainment wasn't based strictly off the comedy, and it was. I like a good whodunit, even though it was not very like. As soon as I met the mom, it was very clear that
Something is afoot.
Yeah, but I still thought it was kind of a fun like whodunit, and I love those kind of movies.
A little
Who
buddy
was-
comedy.
Who
Yeah.
was the chick that Gosling was obsessed with?
Her name was Tally.
Tally. And,
She
and
killed
he's
3
like, this
people
is
in
not
Detroit.
You, Tally. This is not
Knows her
you.
for like 5 minutes.
He's like already created this like picture of her.
Can I get
why
her
would you
card?
Why would you tell us to come here?
You won't believe it. There was no money in the case.
And
Why
they
would
just,
she do that?
I can't believe that they just so willingly went along with it though.
Yeah, I don't. It was. Yeah, I thought it was great. Great
The
selection.
slapstick, I think that was great. The action was good. I thought the banter was hilarious, just
Yeah.
through and through.
It was never forced.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very.
It was
People
just-
are begging for a remake for that.
Really?
movie,
I
yeah.
was wondering.
They got to
why there
continue
wasn't
it.
So the only reason I even knew about this movie's existence before you suggested it was it's like always in like top 5 of movies that most people want a sequel to that don't have a sequel.
one. Really?
And they leave it open, obviously, for a sequel.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And-
you could.
Him looking like a Filipino on the
Yeah,
back
yeah,
of the
That was
newspaper.
so funny. And you know what's interesting too is like sometimes in the trailer you see a funny part, and then when you see it in the actual movie, you're like, oh, I already saw this.
Yeah.
That happened in Horton
But-
Hears a Who.
When,
Deadass, the best part about Horton going over the bridge, it was spoiled. You already know.
Yeah. It was almost like a book came out like 50 years ago. Almost.
It was based on a book? Why are we even watching this movie?
anyway, I meant more like when they were in the elevator and
Yeah,
they see the dude get shot and he's like bleeding out, and
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
like slowly. I was cracking up.
It was very funny.
Yeah, I probably not match. It doesn't match Horton Here's a Who, but
No. Different level of comedy.
I think something that's also slept on is how funny the little kid is, because she brings a different thing to the movie that allows other people to kind of follow it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
They're like, you know what? I'm on her side.
Yeah, she's the most sane person in the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was pretty great.
Yeah.
She stopped the guy from killing a guy.
She did, yeah.
I actually
That's
don't
probably
know.
a key witness too.
I only have one handkerchief.
But that was just so funny when he threw the suit jacket with all the grenades over the
Just lands on that
It
guy.
just lands on the guy. I'm like, oh, of course it does.
I actually don't know if there was a part that I didn't like. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It was a good movie.
Have you
Even
seen
the bad guys were easy to like.
Yeah, oh yeah. I like-
Blueface? Oh man, I love that he kept on.
He's hit by a car not even related to the situation at all.
And the fact that they made the guy get out
Yeah.
looking.
Oh man.
That does it for another
Well,
episode.
actually-
Go ahead.
We got to take a shot because of the
Oh,
gauntlet. Yeah.
dude.
Wait, who won
We
the
always
gauntlet?
repay our debts.
I won your gauntlet and you won Jeff's gauntlet.
Yeah, Cove certified crushed it.
Appreciate it.
We need to have like a leaderboard like of gauntlet wins.
Oh, kind of like Top Gear does with around the track. Maybe the highest tally.
Yeah.
out of 10.
Wildwoods.
Yeah.
The Stig.
Like most wins. Yeah, the Stig. I love that show.
I heard that the Stig was multiple different people throughout the
Believe it or
season.
not, I believe it. That's why it was covered head to toe.
I watched it on Reddit illegally.
I paid on a site to see his toes actually.
The Stig.
Orlando Bloom. Oh.
Oh, okay. Hey.
All right.
Thank you for watching another episode of The Brothers Watch. We had a lot of fun doing this. We are going to be reviewing Lord of the Rings Return of the King next week.
Oh boy.
On that episode will come out Thursday. On Monday, you'll get an awesome trivia episode where we're just doing strictly trivia. Cole will be joining us on that one because we're filming it in about 2 seconds. So please like and subscribe. Go ahead and join our Discord. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week.